this whole side is nothing. How y'all doing over here?
Good.
Good. Now everybody at once, how are we doing? Okay, that's more like it. That's what I was looking for. Welcome to the stand-up comedy show here at Sugar Grits and Beignets. My name is Bryce Moore. I'll be your host this evening, and it's amazing to me how nobody wanted to sit down front. Not 01. You don't count. You're working for me. I get a family member and an employee. No, it's okay. It's okay. We've got a heck of a show for you guys. Oh, you're sitting down front.
He made me.
He made you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Notice you're as far away as you can.
I know. I'm trying to just be okay with it. You don't have to ruin it.
We need a table for food.
And so they have a table for food. You didn't want to take up 6? But you could join them over here. You become really good friends with them like I'm going to. Oh man, after a show one night, another comedian, hello! Oh wait, you're on the show. I don't have to say hello to you, I don't have to be nice to comics. After a show one night, another comedian gave me a notepad and a pen, which is a really nice way to say, Bryce, I hate your jokes. Write some new ones. So let's try these, shall we? I've come to a conclusion that there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to fear loneliness. It's not like anything's coming to get you. Okay. You ever wondered why it is that we have a celebration of life after a person dies? What are we saying with that? He completed it! Congrats! Okay. We'll keep working on some new ones. Who's going broke? Show of hands, who's going broke? Okay, I'm already there, so y'all turn back now while you still can. What? Don't employ hecklers, whatever you do. Never employ hecklers. But no, I'm already there, so turn back. Because once you get here, they won't let you leave. God gave me 2 ears and I ignored both of them. Came anyway. I turned on my ceiling fan the other day and it started snowing in my apartment. I should probably clean it. Yeah. Got behind a school bus and it had a number on it and it said 8-8-81. And y'all, I think it's a real shame that students have to ride expired buses to school. Make America fresh again. I want to lose weight, but I keep remembering where I put it. Yeah. I tried getting in shape, and I got lost on the way. All right then, just Morgan laughed at that one. Sorry. After an open mic that I hosted over at Skinny J's, a guy came up to me after the show, and he handed me this dollar bill, and he said, "Here, buy yourself some better jokes." And I couldn't believe that. I got paid! I'm moving up in the world! It's part of my New Year's resolution. Actually, my New Year's resolution this year was to have a great 2030. I don't mean the year 2030, just so we're clear. Not the year 2030. I'm talking about one of the years within the decade of the 2030s. I'm giving myself a 10-year window and a 5-year prep plan. Step 1, find a store that sells motivation. I probably can't afford it, but I figure it can't hurt to start looking, especially since I'm getting paid to do comedy. I was so much more proud of that before I got here tonight. I live alone, y'all. There's nobody else in my apartment with me, and I don't ever have company. Don't go like that at me. Comics. I don't ever have company. I used to have roaches, but I killed them. I'm starting to miss them. It was nice to have them around. So needless to say, I get bored and restless really easily. And whenever I feel that way, I like to hop in my truck and just drive around town and blast some music. But I don't know if y'all have noticed, gas is expensive. And I do this. So I get paid $1 at a time. So I can't just always do that. However, I do have a NASCAR video game. And what I can do is I can turn on that game and then Bluetooth my phone to my sound bar. And then that way I can just go for a drive from right there in Mount Glen. Yeah. And y'all are probably sitting here thinking, but Bryce, it's not really going for a drive. You're just turning left the whole time. No. They've got road races on it. Those have right turns and left turns. So it's just like the real thing. And just like the real thing, I always somehow end up in a traffic jam. Yeah. I actually tried to race online against other people just to see how I could do instead of against the computer. Came in 41st place. Yeah. There were only 40 cars. Yeah, I got beat by the pace car. It was sad. And actually it was 39 cars and one old man on an electric scooter. I really hate video game modders. They make me look bad. And I figured out where I messed up. I messed up the most important part of a race car. Y'all know the most important part of a race car? It's the car's nickname. Every good race car's got a cool nickname that commands respect, right? Look at Richard Petty, the King. Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator. Jeff Gordon, the Rainbow Warrior. You know what I called my car? The Tortoise. They say the slow and steady wins the race, right? All slow and steady got me was a participation ribbon. Not even a trophy, just a pink little ribbon from the dollar store. It says birthday girl on it. They felt bad about that, so they took a little sticky note and wrote, well, you were here. Y'all think I'm kidding, don't you? Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. This show cost me $12, so I really hope you liked it. And I'm getting my money's worth. That's right, I'm only $11 down. Oh, man. Saw a post on Instagram a while back said that parents are being advised to put something important in the back seat of their car so that they don't forget their children back there. Let me say that again. Parents are being advised to put something important in the back seat of their car so that they don't forget their children back there. I couldn't believe this. I had to go to Google to see if this was legit, right? Sure enough, kidshelp.org. And you know it's legit if it's .org, right? Put something important like a cell phone in your back seat so you don't forget your kid. And I was absolutely appalled when I read that, folks. How am I supposed to text and drive if my cell phone is in the back seat of the car? You know, I'm all about safety, but let's be reasonable. No, for real though, if you leave a kid in the back seat of the car and that kid dies, it's for the best. You know, hear me out. If you do that, you really don't need a kid, right? You clearly have some growing up to do. And hey, Junior's not going to do it, so you might as well take his spot.
There you go.
With that, we're going to quit fooling around and put some comedians up on stage. What do y'all think about that? Should we do that? Are we sure? We sound a little hesitant. Do we want to see a comedian or not?